right now because it was such a great game.
Oh, an historic night for Kyle Schwarber. Once again, hit 4 home runs in last night's 19-4 win over the Braves.
So in case you missed any of them, here they are.
And that one is smoked deep to right field toward the second deck. So that one is drilled deep to right field toward the pole. Gone!
It really does.
That one's the opposite way. Profar's going back. It's carrying pretty well. It is gone! Two. That one's drilled deep to right field. He has done it! 4 home runs in a game!
There you go. It was just absolutely magical to watch. So one of our greatest Philadelphia sports fans and also a member of our staff who works for free, Tom Loudon, in charge of original
I
programming.
love how you went from bottom of the barrel to now greatest.
Yeah.
It's Tom, bottom of the barrel,
But
Loudon.
still working for free.
Yeah.
Oh, what a night. First of all, as a fan, looking at that game last night, did it give you a renewed energy?
We know what that was last night. You're a food guy, Thomas. That was a palate cleanser.
Oh, I like that.
After the Mets series and really the top of the first of that game, you're like, the world is ending.
You get the bad taste out of
And
your
then
mouth.
this at least cleanses the palate, gets you back in. Obviously, you still have in the back of your mind the whole Mets thing. You deal with that when you deal with it. But at least I think that re-engaged everybody.
But were you one of those, because we talked about it with the Balls, who said, nah, season's over? I mean, this is
I don't know if season's over, but listen, this whole year has been interesting. It's been fun. Schwarber's having an MVP season. There's a lot of good things happening. But they're at a point now where it all comes down to playoffs or bust, right? So in the back of your mind, it's hard to get totally invested because you know what's happened the last couple of years, and the only thing this group hasn't done is won. So unless they win the whole thing, there's going to be some hesitation.
Well, the game, everybody stepped up. You have Bohm making plays. Whoever that new guy is, who's a complete stud. That used to be a Met that was now playing.
Bader.
Yeah, he's like
Bader looks like all the 1993 Phillies were mashed together, and then he popped out Bader. Like it's like all their kids in one with the hair and everything else.
I'm in love with this guy.
Yeah.
And then
Bader
Nola ended up after the first inning having settling down, having a great game as well.
Which is important. You need him, especially with Wheeler out. And Nola made his own history last night. He moved to third all-time in Philly strikeouts. Yeah. But I think we really need to appreciate what last night was.
Yeah, the moment.
That is super rare. We talk about perfect games all the time. There's only been 24 perfect games in the history of baseball. That was only the 21st time this happened. I mean, the Phillies have done it 4 times, which is the most of anybody, but the last time was 1976. It was like 1976, 1936, and Ed Delante, Thomas, I think you covered this game in 1896, was the first one to do it.
You're right.
It was right before you moved to Alaska.
I had to do sketches on it as well. You knew I worked in Alaska?
Yeah, I've heard that. Yeah,
Oh my God.
there's a rumor on the street that you worked in Alaska. It was right after that.
So glad you brought
right
that
after
up.
the gold mining.
I
era.
have stories for you this weekend. We'll have to talk.
So also I saw them marking the ball because I think it was number 47. That was a historic ball, and also the helmet goes up to Cooperstown as well because that was.
I think this is a 4 home run game. It's so rare. They're going to have memorabilia. I mean, he hit 47, 48, and 49. Or 46, 47, 48, 49 last night. So he's up to 49 home runs. He leads the National League. He's one behind the Major League leader. It was his home run off the lefty was an all-time record, which was number 2, which I think was 47.
Correct. They
was
marked
the
that
most
one.
left-on-left home runs. Like he's early in his career, Kyle struggled against lefties, like a lot do when you're a left-handed hitter. He's smoking them this year, and he has the most home runs ever for a lefty against a lefty.
Real quick, have to talk about Micah Parsons, who Jerry Jones, big announcement, traded. He's going to Alaska.
Yeah, he's going to Alaska like you.
Basically.
Your reaction?
You got to love Jerry. I mean, I hope that guy lives till he's 125, to be honest with you. I mean, the only thing is, he has such an ego, and he thinks he knows everything still, and the game's passed him by. But the one thing I'll say is when you're going to trade a guy like that, first of all, you need to get more than they did. Secondly, you don't trade him in your conference. The Cowboys have no shot of winning, but in his delusional mind, they do. Why would you trade him to a team that you might play in the playoffs? So for the Eagles, you don't have to play them twice this year. You do have to see them November 10th when the Birds go out to Green Bay. Karen, it's time to feed your meter.
Yeah.
And then
It's early today, too.
and then possibly in the playoffs. But it's the Cowboys. The Cowboys are a fun sideshow to watch.
What do you say to Jerry Jones? Look right into that camera. What message do you have for him?
Stay forever, Jerry. You are doing a great job. Your face looks great. You're on top of it. Like just keep doing what you're doing, and we're here for it.
Keep up the work.
Yes.
That's it. Not good work, not great work. Keep up the work. Tom,
thanks.
bottom of the barrel.
Anytime.
We
Like
appreciate
it's
it.
the replacement Friday. Here we are. Except Sue. Sue's giving me great sports knowledge, by the way. Mike Schmidt and Schwarber, same uniforms when
Powder
they hit
blues.
4 home runs. Powder blues.
All right, we love it.